Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here and welcome to BMTV. It's good to be back. Obviously I wasn't here last week, so you had the bloopers show that Rob put together. I hope you enjoyed that, give you a bit of an insight into how much I do actually mess it up when we're filming these. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I do suspect there might be another bloopers show 6 months down the line somewhere. It might even be 2 months, who knows. Depends how much I mess up. So anyway, yeah, there you go. Now, before we start, I just wanted to say a big shout out, big hello to John from Royal Mail. Hello, John, how you doing? I just wanted to mention John because he's nothing at all to do with the balloon and party industry. But every time I see him, he always says, Greg, I was watching BMTV this week. So, John, thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. And, well, I hope you enjoy it. Right, now, this week, I'm going to show you a tip. Very good tip. If ever you need to put raffle tickets or anything else into a balloon, it's a bit difficult because you've got to get your fingers in. I won't be able to do this now. Got to get your fingers in, stretch them like that. You've got to get 4 fingers in there, and then you've got to try and get that in there somehow. It's a bit awkward, so I'm going to show you how to do that very easily. Stick around to the end of the show and I'll show you that. Right, it's going to be hot this weekend, apparently. 26 degrees. It's going to be hotter than it is in Ibiza, is what the weather people are saying. So that means summer is obviously on its way. It wasn't that warm this morning, 5 degrees, that's why I'm wearing my sweater. But yeah, summer's on its way. So summer in the balloon and party industry is generally quite a good time. So I'm going to talk about a few of the things that we have coming up in the next couple of months. To start with, over here, graduation. Graduation is happening sort of between now, maybe the end of May, until the summer, really. So we've got a few graduate things here. Graduate photo props. Remember this? I showed you the other week. Hello! We've got a graduation pack of those. I've brought a couple of the balloons up. We've got some confetti. And we've also got this. This is a mortarboard ribbon banner. And basically it's 5.5 feet of ribbon. And you can move the mortarboards up and down, so if you've got a bigger space, you can extend it out to 5.5 feet. If you've got a smaller space, you can bring them all together. So yeah, that's graduation. Now the next thing is Father's Day. Father's Day is on June the 19th this year. We all love Father's Day when our daughters come in at 5 o'clock in the morning and wake you and give you those homemade gifts. I'm only joking, girls. I love it when you come in, but maybe wait till 7 o'clock. This year, maybe? Okay, thanks. Right, Father's Day, June the 19th. I've brought a few of the balloons up. I was quite pleased when I went down to the warehouse. Quite a few new balloons that I think are quite funky designs. A couple from Anagram there, World's Greatest Dad. It's two-sided. One side is the world, the other side is sort of blue with the World's Greatest Dad on there. A couple from Qualitex, new ones there. And this one, the Happy Father's Day one, actually matches this one that I've got behind me, the Best Dad. So you've got the 18-inch version and you've got the big shape version there. It's got tools. It's an apron-y sort of balloon. So quite funky. Now for the first time this year, we're offering the latex balloons for Father's Day. So if you want to offer something that's more of a bunch of balloons rather than the traditional single foil balloon, then that would be good because it's going to give you more profit. So we've got the pack of 50 just Father's Day, Happy Father's Day balloons from Qualitex, and these are my favourites. Of course they are. They're Star Wars. They're called You Are My Father. Obviously the line in Star Wars was Luke, I am your father, but that just wouldn't make sense. So we've got a pack of 25 of those balloons. I believe it's got a picture of Darth Vader on there. Now, particularly poignant because today, the day we're filming, is Star Wars Day. Yes, today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I know, it's great, isn't it? So, anyway, Father's Day, June the 19th. You might want to start to think about getting that in now. Right, this stuff over here is because it's the Queen's birthday. She wasn't happy with just one birthday in April. No. She wants to celebrate for 2 months. So, obviously, we had a real, actual birthday last month. This month, May, between the 12th and the 15th of May, there's the Queen's birthday, 90th birthday celebration. Yes, that's what it is. Happening at Windsor Castle, and that's happening every night from the 12th to the 15th. Apparently it's going to be a big thing, 900 horses, 1,500 riders, lots of lights, lots of lasers. It's going to be spectacular. The tickets sold out within minutes of when they were released back in November, so big thing. And then in June the 11th, that's the official day, is the Queen's birthday, and that is when we have the Trooping of the Colour, also known as the Queen's Birthday Parade. Yes, I've been doing my research. And the day after that that's probably the biggest day for things like this, because that's the day that there is the patrons' lunch. In other words, a big, massive 10,000 person street party outside Buckingham Palace. So the Mall, which is the big road outside Buckingham Palace, that is closed, and 10,000 people are sitting down to be entertained and have lunch to celebrate the Queen's birthday. And the Queen is going to be there. So also on that day, that's when people are being encouraged to have street parties throughout the country. So now it was a really, really good time to be selling anything Union Jack. Sorry, Union Flag, you're not supposed to say Union Jack, Union Flag related. So I've brought a few things up here. We've got the bunting, got the flags, got the napkins, the plates, got some confetti, a couple of the balloons, got the cups. The flags, the waving flags, I've got these packs of 72 that we're still selling on sale. Not too many of those left now, actually. And we've got these packs of 6 of the waving flags as well. So, yeah, like I say, May, June, celebrations going on, but June the 12th is the main day that people are going to be using stuff like this. Okay, now I want to do something on BMTV that I've not done before. It's actually talk about something, well, quite serious. Had a phone call yesterday, and it was a guy wanting to buy the stuff to do a balloon release, and we don't sell it. And we told him that, and he said, why not? Balloon company that doesn't sell balloon release stuff. And we explained that we don't support balloon releases, and we haven't for quite a while now. The reasons we don't, they are because of the environment, basically. What goes up must come down, so it's causing litter, and also people do release balloons with valves and ribbon, and they can come down, they can choke animals, they can get around animals' necks, etc. So we don't support balloon releases for that reason. Now, it's really hard when somebody's coming to you saying, I want to do a balloon release, can you do it? And you know you're going to make a decent amount of profit out of it. It's not so hard anymore because, as I say, we've been not supporting balloon releases for quite a while. But it is hard when you initially have that inquiry to say no. But it's something that we're trying to encourage everybody to do and think about alternatives to balloon releases. For instance, the ticket and the balloon. If you did a balloon drop, you could put 1,000 balloons up in a net, just airfill them. 50 of the balloons have a ticket in, and then they drop and people stand on them. It means localized littering, but the organisers then just pick it all up, so they've not flown away far and wide. So the reason we're telling you this is that we'd just like you to start thinking about possibly talking to your customers and saying, no, I'm afraid we don't support releases. What about this alternative? So please, just say no to balloon releases. Right, now, that's the serious thing done. Let's have a look at how we get that into there. So I went away last week, as you know. Came back, sat at my desk, started to get a bit sweaty, a bit worried. There was a receipt on my desk, which is fine. However, what it was for that worried me. It was for this. This is a castration tool. So I go away for a few days and my wife buys a castration tool. Yeah, I was worried, so I had to speak to her about it. She said, no, it's to stretch the necks of the balloons, to put the tickets in. Ah, okay. I asked Nick in the warehouse actually how these are used, because he went to agricultural college, used to be a shepherd. Little interesting fact there for you. And yeah, he explained, it's not as gruesome as you might think, but I'm not going to talk to you about that. I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to use them. So you get the balloon and you get the neck and you put it over here and you just pull it down until you get to the larger open area of the balloon, and then you just squeeze it and it opens up and gives you a nice big gap, and then you don't even have to fold the ticket, you just put the ticket in there and it's as simple as that. So that's all you have to do. It doesn't have to be a ticket. We put money in it last year and gave it to, Rachel did a little topiary tree with 5-inch clear balloons. They're even harder than this 10-inch one. And we put money inside each one to give to our neighbours that got married. They were basically going on their honeymoon to Thailand and they just wanted the Thai currency, the baht, to go and enjoy their honeymoon. Rather give it in an envelope, Rachel decided to do a topiary tree. It was lovely. So yeah, all sorts of things you can do with that. So that's the tip of the week. Cost about £6, I think. Rachel got it on eBay or Amazon, something like that. But there you have it. Right, that's it from me this week. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye! 4 foot, 5.5 foot, and 8 foot. These are the new colours from Qualitex. So we've got the pistachio green, we've got the pastel yellow, we have shell pink, and icy blue. Small balloon! Oh. Tiny balloons!
I think we should be saving it.
Yeah, I know, but okay, yeah, I'm happy for that. But teeny balloons, big balloons, packets of balloons. Why am I speaking like this?